Hello and welcome to Bay of Fundy Fortunes. I am Natalie, and although it's quite late being delivered, I'm doing the monthly reading for January 2019. Sorry. I've been away for a little while, and if you want to know what was going on with me, go back and look at the video that says we're back. It was just made a few days back and explains everything. Okay, so we've got the smudging done, everything cleared, balanced. For anybody that's new, this is a 5-card spread. First card is your overall energy. Second card, your wealth and finances. Third card is your hearth, your home, your intimate love. Card number 4, your challenges, should there be any, for January. Card number 5, your message from Spirit. And I'm going to pull an extra card, a mystery card, at the end of the reading. It won't be revealed. I won't even know what it is. Because you know how our years go, on personal level. We seem to go through repeated themes, the theme for the year. You know, what seemed to dominate. So that's what we're going by. We're going to get a general feel, but with one card, and see what's going to be the dominant energies, basically. Or whatever else tarot brings forth, right? These readings are always Bay of Fundy. They are for your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign. These are general readings which may or may not resonate with you at all. Okay, I'm going to cut the deck. Consult with Lilith, see what she thinks. This is for the sign of Cancer, by the way, the reading. I'm sorry, I think I forgot to put that in there. It's kind of, yeah. Lilith, as this deck stands, are the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for this general public reading for the sign of Cancer, the crab. For January 2019, are these the cards that are meant for the Cancer general reading for January 2019? No. Are you kidding? She doesn't say no often, but she's saying no. That means I have to reshuffle. Now I will cut once again. Keep your fingers crossed. Lilith, once again, as this deck stands, are the top 5 cards, the cards that are meant for this general public reading for Cancer the Crab for the month of January in the year 2019. Are these the cards that are meant for the Cancer general reading? Yes, okay, thank you. It's good enough for me. Okay. Got a big storm coming in here, and it just started snowing not that long ago. Your overall energy for the month, we've got death and transformation. Big change coming up here in somebody's life. That's your overall energy. So the month of January is all about adapting to new changes. The King of Pentacles and loyalty is your finances and your wealth. Your hearth, your home, your family, your intimate love. We've got the King of Cups and understanding. Number 4, your challenges. Not really. What a beautiful card. And your last card, your final word. Oh, yes. Cancer. The Wheel of Fortune and Destiny. That's your message from Spirit. And I'm just going to give one more quick little shuffle. At least the cards aren't flying all over the place today. It was horrible yesterday. At one point it got so bad the whole deck ended up on the floor. I'm going to do one run through and then I'm going to cut the deck and take the top card from the cut. I got no room. Sitting at a big trestle table and I don't have any room. Okay, going to cut. Take the first card and I'm going to lay it right here. There. We'll find out in the end, Cancer, what this is going to be all about. And that is your spread. Okay, I'm a Cancer, so I'm a little... I really am. Especially the first card. You know, normally your heart goes, no. I hate saying, and I'm not going to say it, because the last time I said it, something happened. I'm not going to say it. This card of, the death card is not always, and it's rarely about literal death in the physical sense. More of a death, the ending of something. And the ending of something which is a complete ending, as final as death. This could be anything from changing you, changing your lifestyle, stopping something, starting something. That's big. That's whatever it is, it will impact your life. Whatever these changes are. And it's you personally transforming inside as well. Just like the old dory, the fishing dory in this picture here. I always tell the little story with this because that's what comes to mind. The picture of this dory resting on the seabed floor. She used to carry all her fishermen out to sea, cast their nets, their traps, whatever, and to make their living. They got a lot of years out of her, and then one day she sank. They stood on the shoreline. And they said, she's dead in the water now, boys. Time to build another. Time to build another Bertha. Her name was Bertha. There's a first. So anyway, she sank to the bottom. Oh, poor old boat. And there she is, all aside and all a kilter. And the nets on her bow and on her stern are rotted, falling off. The sides are coming out of it. And it looks pretty pathetic until you stop and you look. And all the marine life that's around this boat. It's not dead in the water. It's been transformed. It now has another purpose. And that's to home and protect the marine life that is around it. Some will take cover, protection within her dark, deep hulls. Others will make it their home. Like I said, safe from predators. Some come to rest, some come to feed, some come to mate. And she serves a multitude of purposes for very many, many different marine life. All kinds of stuff. It's a good card. But death, the way it is, it removes something from your life. It pulls back, discards something, leaving an empty space for something brand new to come in. All right? Whatever it is that's going to be removed, this will be as final as death. It'd be like, I don't know, a big transformation just in the everyday scheme of somebody quitting smoking or drinking. Huge transformation for them in their lives. And final. No going back. These kind of things. This could mean a move for some of you, moving to a different territory altogether, a different town, a different village, maybe a different country as well. Here's what Tarot wants you to do. Embrace the changes. I'm really feeling that. Embrace the changes. This is a time of endings, a time of rebirth, and the changes will bring relief and a feeling of release that it's okay to let go now. Conclusions and endings, but it's all leading to something very interesting month for you, Cancer. Very, very interesting month. Opening with that card is unreal. That's your overall energy. You may only go through one big change, one big transformation, or you may go through a multiple set of circumstances. Your personal status could change. You could go from married to separated, separated to divorced. You could be engaged. It can go either way. In the bigger picture, this is what I'm feeling here, Cancer, is that these changes are going to bring good things in the bigger picture. Okay? So your next card, we're going to move right along here, is your finances and your wealth. And it doesn't always mean dollar signs. Wealth comes in many, many forms. So we're looking here with this acknowledgement within yourself. You know that there is a lot of loyalty towards you, Cancer. The people that are in your life, for most of you, they are loyal. There's a lot of support there for you as well. You really don't have to worry too much. Right now, you're holding your own, most of you. Me, I'm barely holding on. I don't want to throw me a life ring. Things slow down with this card as well. When you get the momentum going on something, this could be a new job, a new way of making money, just getting caught up in your work, this sort of thing. Things are seeming like to move slowly, especially details. Dealing with small details, looking for the details. These things are going to take time. They're going to slow things down a little bit for you. Right now you have choices with this card as well. And these choices are long-term choices. And you know, Cancer, when it comes to increasing money flow or continuing money flow, creating money, doesn't matter what form it comes in, you want money to come in. Extra money, more money, whatever it is for you. You've learned, I know I've learned, the hard work pays off. And if you don't work hard, then you don't get no money. There's no Skrilla for you. None. But hard work will pay off. And a lot of you have learned that. The harder I work, the better it is, the more money I make. Just remember to pace yourself. Okay? Keep that balance in there of work and fun and family, social life, the whole bit. There's a balance to be found. Your keywords are investment, property, and progress. And somebody is investing something into make money while you sleep. How about a parking lot? Or vending machines? They go 24/7, right? You can make money while you're sleeping, literally. Some of you are going to be increasing your income. We'll put it that way. But it's going to come through hard work. It's not going to be left to you in a will or winning a lottery. It's going to be hard work, but you're going to be successful because it's going to pay off. And you're going to be glad you put in the extra time. Your third card we're looking at here is the King of Cups within your hearth, your home, and your intimate love. This is an energy that brings in the energy of your own integrity and honor. And because Cancer, you've been around the block a few times for most of you, you're extremely emphatic and very, very sensitive. something is through the month of January, you're showing more sensitivity than you normally would. And it just could be an awareness. This card also shows it's a two-way street where you are so devoted to your family. And your family is extremely devoted to you. And when you make friends, Cancer, you usually make them for life. And that's very, very true. Don't overextend yourself, or it'll affect your home life, your relationships. You can be there for others. You can show empathy and sympathy to others. You can help others. And that's all fine and dandy. It's wonderful. But the thing is, you have to be fair to yourself. Don't give at the cost of shaving parts of you off and giving that away. You know what I'm saying? You've got to take care of you first. So you're better prepared and set up to take care of somebody else or two. Because some of you may, well, you probably do on a regular basis, you get called on. Somebody wants to talk to you. I need someone to talk to. I'm very upset. I'm very bothered. I just need someone to talk to. And you're such a great listener. So you may be getting a lot of that in January. Not an overabundance of it or anything, but just remember to pace yourself and put you first so that you can be a benefit to everybody else. Your advice is to follow your feelings, your instincts, your intuition. Follow that. And at this time, whatever your intuition is saying to you, trust it because it's right. At this time, you can trust it because it's right, no matter what it is that's coming forward that you're feeling. Keywords are fairness and empathy, sensitivity, loyalty, maturity, and honor. Just a great card all the way around. You will honor thy mother and thy father, as they say. You will honor your family, your spouse, your siblings, your friends, your community. Cancer, good Cancers are all about high integrity. Not thinking that they're better than anybody else, but the morals are high and the morals are strong. Not that they're uptight, fuddy-duddies at all, but when it comes to the important things of life, yes, very much so. Such as being true blue friend, caring about the people in your life, always wanting the best for them, and if you help in any way, you're doing it right. You're doing it the right way. People lean on you, Cancer. You know, you might as well hang a shingle out on your front lawn with a revolving door. Great listener found here. And people love you and they're grateful for you as well. Because of those qualities. You bring a sense of peace to some people because they know no matter what's going on with them, if they need you, they know they can have you. That you will be there for them. Just don't cross the line where you're paying a big, hefty price to help somebody else. That doesn't help anybody in the long run. Now, challenges. Somebody's digging their heels in. That's the first thing I heard that came to me. Oh, excuse me. It is the Ace of Wands. It's all about growth. What a great card for you. Really, Cancer. But somebody's digging their heels in and they're being a little bit stubborn about, and they're saying, oh, grown enough. I have flipping grown enough. Give me a break. I don't want these big changes right now. I'm too tired with these changes right now. But you know what? You can whine, kick, and bellyache all you want. You can't stop it from coming. And it's coming. And why are you thinking it's going to be such a bad thing? Is it the upset to your life because this is bringing about big changes? Probably. You're not wanting upset right now. You just want to kind of like find your comfy spot, curl up in it, tuck in, and just be. You don't want to have to deal with all this stuff. But there's nothing you can do to stop it, right? You can't. New beginnings with this card. For some of you, handful of you. Brand new beginnings. Intuition's coming into play very, very strongly here. The presence of your intuition is coming forward. Like, how could you not like this? I would even look forward to some adventures coming up for the month of January. Going where you've never been before. Being exposed to something completely different or somebody completely different. You're going to be brimming with some new ideas that are going to be reflecting on the next few months. Any ideas that you get are really going to grow. They are, if you allow them and don't get in the way of it. Stay out of the way of destiny. Let yourself be led. You'll meet with success. You really will. Sometimes you're all-knowing and you're all-powerful, Cancer. Step into that power and start to use it for your own advantage. Just know with this card, as hesitant as you may be to make these transformations, these changes, saying goodbye to some people, saying hello to others, and again, we're back to card 1, something's being removed, so something new can come in, or somebody new can come in to your life. It's your power. It's all yours. And Tarot wants you to step into it, embrace it, because all is going in your favor. How can you not like that? That's wonderful. I take that. Sure thing. The last card. The Wheel of Fortune and Destiny. It is Destiny. What a great card this is. It's beautiful. When this card shows up, Cancer, it's going to be an uplifting experience. It'll be like a domino effect. One thing will be affected, and then it starts. It affects the next thing, the next thing, the next thing. And before you know it, you have this huge changes all going on. And it's going to happen fast. Faster than you expect, and you'll be like, what the hell happened here? I don't recognize anything, and it's all fresh and new. And it's really, really good. There's nothing negative with this card here for you today, Cancer. But a big boost to your life in all areas. You're being led to your destiny at this time. You're going to be sensing that you have a lot of hope, and you're sensing, you can almost smell it, luck, good luck on your side. Timing is going to be everything. You're not going to miss your mark. Your intuition is very strong, and your spirituality is very deep, and it reaches to new heights as well. It makes you a more balanced, well-rounded person. You're more at peace with yourself and the world. You allow yourself to become more aware of the universe, and the universe wants you to be more aware, involved. Follow the pulls that you feel. You can call them signs, you can call them nudges, you can call them pushes or pulls, but things that are really kind of like, you're going to have some stuff that's going to be like right in your face, that you can't avoid it. And every time, you know, you try to avoid that, you look over this way and it moves. You know, you're not going to beat this. You're not going to be able to stop destiny. Things are pre-written. That's my belief, that yes, your life is pre-written. It's predestined. And I also believe that yes, we have our own will, make up our own minds, go the way we want to go. But the thing is, because destiny has been pre-written for you, you can take as many different trails as you want to go through your life, to get around things. And you're still going to end up where it was written that you will end up. You'll still end up where you're supposed to be. No getting around that. You're going to be feeling an extreme amount of gratitude through the month of January. The advice for you, because some of you could get overwhelmed. It could be one change in your life and it's absolutely massive and huge to you. Or it could be a multitude, right? Like I said, the domino effect. One thing changes the other, and that changes what's next, and so on and so on. A lot of gratitude being put out to the universe and spirit for where you are, for who you are, for being here. And your advice is very simple. Go with the flow. So you don't get overwhelmed. Go with the flow and just trust. Just trust. Where you're going to end up is going to be a wonderful experience for you. And the universe wants you to know, because Cancers are doers. They like to do for other people. And just a nudge to tell you that receiving sometimes can mean more than doing for others. Don't shy away from receiving when things are being brought to you, all right? It's just as important for you to accept that as it is for you to expect someone to take that from you as well. Your keywords are fate and luck and the unexpected, movement, change, crossroad, and clairvoyance. You're very, very susceptible to the nuances, the atmosphere, the energies, the vibrations. You're very susceptible through the month of January for that. But ending on this card, and these two are just like buddies here. They're hand in hand, the beginning and the end. We've got major transformation and change, and destiny seals it all up with a kiss. Now, let's get to our mystery card. That was a good reading, Cancer, huh? Very interesting and a good reading for us, because we get the dog's tail sometimes, I gotta tell ya. And the Four of Wands and reward. Oh, yes. A lot of success for you coming in July. Yeah, Cancer. I'm going to call you by the month. There we go. Some of you will be in the market looking for a new home. Some of you will come to be unexpected. You may have come into an inheritance. Somebody's left you their home. Money left to buy a home. Luck is in your corner that way. For some of you, you're completing a job, a project, this kind of a thing. Or you're passing on the torch to somebody else to continue on. This is a beautiful card about leisure, fun, and freedom. It's about the joys of life. It's about your inner child and feeling protective and feeling very safe at this point. It's like there's a knowing, you know everything's going to be all right. I don't care what happens today, the end of today, the end of tomorrow. It doesn't matter. It's going to be okay in the bigger picture. If we hit rough spots, just hold on. You'll get through it. It's not going to last forever. You will get through it no matter what it is. The cards, Spirit wants you to recharge, re-energize, refreshen, and apply these things to your mind, your soul, and your body physically. Because if we feel good inside, that is reflected outwardly in a physical way. What a nice card this is. Fours are all about stillness, rest, calm, most of them. Fours were not my friend about a month ago. I got bombarded with fours, and then I ended up in the hospital, you know. And I felt betrayed because I've always kind of liked four, except the Four of Cups in this deck is not a good one. There's good in everything, but it shows the state of mind as a little downtrodden, a little heavy, a little tired, exhausted, worn out, burned out, having a hard time. And if you've been having a hard time, the Four of Cups brings that to light and encourages you how to change that. I don't know why I'm yawning like this. I have no idea. It's 1:33 in the afternoon. Your keywords are balance. Remember, this is for recurring themes for 2019 for you, Cancer. You're finding a balance. Love's coming into the picture, followed by commitment. There's a sense of freedom and a sense of openness in your life. Wanting to It's what you've been wanting to do but couldn't move past it, is to jump back into life, to become more part of it, to belong. A sense of belonging. There's a sense of knowing that everything is going to be just fine. Will there be challenges? Sure there will. Of course there will. If you don't have challenges, you're not living. That's the way it is. But there's really nothing to fear. I've heard this 3 times. Okay. But there's stillness in 2019 for the year. Off and on, there's this stillness in a good way. It means the negative things that kept repeating themselves and the crap you might have went through in 2018, and for some people it just seemed to be they were, stuck in not a good place. And this card's here to show you 2019 is going to be better than that. You're going to be stuck a few times because it's a 4. Everything stops. There's stillness and rest, stalled, this sort of thing, and it's all good. All of it is going to be good for you. You might be doing a little bit of traveling here as well, Cancer. I don't think that'll be me. I'm not a traveler. I am your die-hard, ever-loving homebody. Why would I pay money to travel somewhere? And most people, let's face it, they head for the water, the oceans and all those beautiful exotic places, beaches and all that. But I got that right in my backyard. Okay, it's winter. It's still beautiful. It's just a different type of a touch, a different look. The Cove has put on her winter clothing. You know what I'm saying? But she's still beautiful here. And some of you finding a new home, better than what you thought it was going to be, ending up happier. Oh, the readings are long and they're late. 33 minutes. Sorry about that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you got something from this. I hope, because I feel hopeful now that I've seen the reading. It's been fairly good. And it leaves me with a sense of hope that maybe there'll be some good changes for me this year myself. On a personal note, getting out more, becoming a little bit more sociable. I don't know about this traveling stuff, but being more sociable. And as a matter of fact, it's already started because I'm having dinner with a birthday dinner with friends on Friday night if the weather doesn't strand me out here. It'll be the first time I've done anything like that. 5, 6, 7 years. And in the past year, I've been holed up and I've been secluding myself because I believe into dealing with what needs to be dealt no matter how long it takes or what it takes. So, and part of me is feeling, okay, that's enough of that. And it's time to start join the land of the living. Anyways, I'm going to stop right there and say, if you'd like a private personal reading with me, check down below this video window in the Show More section. Read through, send me off an email. I'll get you taken care of. Also, I'm really out of my element. I've just lost my rhythm because I was away for too long. We also have a group on Facebook. If you're not a hater of Facebook, please join us there. It is a closed and private group. Bay of Fun Day Fortunes. Just put that up at the top of your Facebook search bar. And make sure you get the fortunes on the end because there is another group called just the Bay of Fun Day, which centers just around the science and the presence of the Bay of Fun Day. Nothing to do with my group at all. Completely different. Bay of Fun Day Fortunes. Type that in and bring you right in, and I'll let you in when you knock on the door. I'll keep on ear posted. So I think that's about it. If anybody's looking for me and you can't find me or get a hold of me or seem to be MIA, not to worry. Most times I just take a short jaunt down below, down at the Cove, and take a long walk on the beach along the water's edge to bring in the highest, mightiest tides on the whole planet, the Bay of Fun Day. I'm not going to keep this any longer. It's like the longest reading, I think, so far for January, 35 minutes. I just want to say, you guys keep the peace in, because your whole mission here is to share your love and your light out with the rest of the world. Do something nice for someone today, no matter how small it is. Hold the door open, nod your head, smile. It could change somebody's day. We'll see you all real soon. Bye for now.